Hello everyone, welcome to this video. It is I, the Witch of Paint, and I am here to bring you this video. We are painting a picture frame. It belongs to my sister. She used to have little hearts and a rainbow on it, but it wasn't, well, it's been a few years and now she didn't like it anymore, and so we painted over it with a little bit of acrylic white paint to get to, so we've got a white base again. And well, I asked her what she wanted on it, and she said ladybugs. So that's what we're going to be painting onto it today. I'm actually very excited because I think in the end it turned out very, very cute. I painted onto this with some gouache paints that I have. One small set that I've got was from Royal Talons. That was a little bit more expensive than the other gouache paints. I don't remember what brand they're from, and I don't have them around me right now. Maybe I should get them one moment. Alright, I checked. The cheaper ones are from Dalaroni, but I don't think they're that good, to be honest, because as you can see sometimes when I paint on them, they're like, I don't know how to describe it, weird, goopy, a bit messy, but they were not very good on this picture frame. But I figured after a while, I figured out if I just add a little bit of a Royal Talons white gouache paint into it, then they work just fine, which I did a lot with these paints, because otherwise they just didn't work. I did also use some of the other colours that I've got from the small Royal Talon set, which are literally just like, we've got the white, we've got black, they've got, the set's got yellow, a magenta and a cyan, so like primary colours, and that's it. I got them for my birthday last year. Oh gosh, it's been quite long, hasn't it? But Dalaroni paints have been in my hands a lot longer. I haven't used them all that much, and I guess this is why. Yeah, they don't work great, but I made it work, I think, and it looks really pretty in the end. So all's good that ends good, right? Right, but as for these ladybugs, at first I thought maybe I would do just, regular red ladybugs, but then I thought a bit, and as I was painting this, I was like, no, let's not go with just red ladybugs. I think I did the first one red. Yes, I did do the first one red, but the other ones, no. We've got purple, we've got yellow, we've got orange, we've got pink, all the stuff. The two purple ones, though, they changed a lot. I had a lot of moments in this where I was very unhappy with them. Very unhappy. Like either they were too dark, or the dots didn't look right, or it turns out okay in the end, but there's a lot of ugly stages, I guess, a lot of weird looking stages. That's it happens with art over time, of course, but yeah. I also don't do this a lot. You may be able to tell, and maybe I should have done a little bit of a sketch first, but that did not cross my mind, obviously. Sketches. They're ladybugs. What do I need sketches for, right? But I did do, I laid the groundwork, obviously, with some little circles to start myself off, but a lot of them changed shape, like you wouldn't believe. Like that one next to the orange one, that one just keeps growing. But in the end, I think it looks quite cute. You're gonna like it, I hope. I do plan to make videos like this one a little bit more often, where I just paint something. It doesn't, not necessarily a frame. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more paintings on on paper, than I will on picture frames, because that one is the only one we own at the moment. Maybe at some point I'll find another one where I can paint something on, but at the moment I think I'm going to stick to this. This one picture frame, it's been fun, obviously, but I think for now, after this one, we're gonna do a little bit more other stuff. I do have quite a few plans, which is good, because I'm going to try to post at least once a week, maybe on the weekends. Hopefully on the weekends, every weekend, at least one video like this, where I paint something and I chat a little bit about it and I talk and stuff. Speaking of videos, no, Sundays, I was gonna say Sundays. Speaking of Sundays, if this video comes out when I hope it's going to come out, I'll be streaming on Sunday. I also stream on Wednesday and Friday up over on Twitch. So if you like arty stuff and you'd like to see me paint something like this in real time, at the moment we're doing a fairy house, a fairy lighthouse. It's looking a little rainbowy at the moment, a little bit messy, because I haven't done this before. But if you want to see me make a fairy lighthouse out of tape rolls and paint it and work out all that stuff for it, then feel free to join me. Every Wednesday and Friday I'm going to be working on that fairy house, and on Sundays we are working on emotes for Discord. I also have a Discord. Little shameless plug here for my Discord. Links in the description, of course. Right, but let's get back to talking about this picture frame. While it was drying, of course, I added a little bit of some little leaves and some vines, mainly because whenever something is drying, like paint, I get impatient. Those who watch my streams obviously know that a lot, that I need to do something with my hands when I'm not painting and it's drying, and I need to keep myself from messing it up, Usually I solve that by crocheting or knitting or something. At the moment I am trying to knit myself a blanket. That's going to be very interesting. Because that's another thing I've never done before. But I can knit patterns, and I think it's going to work out. I have a sort of plan, I've marked myself some patterns that I want to have for it. I'm going to try and make it look a little bit Celtic. I hope that's going to work out well for me. So, updates on that, I guess, at some point. Maybe I don't know, turn it into a short. I don't know. I haven't actually filmed myself knitting at all. It's more of a sideline thing when I'm not doing anything like this. Like making videos and stuff. Or streaming or painting in general. Yes. Right, so after adding all of them little leaves and everything, and the vines, that's the word, the vines and stuff, I added those obviously when it was drying, and I didn't have anything to do with my hands, like say knitting or crochet. I painted over the purple ladybugs again. Oh goodness me. The amount of times that I change those up is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But I think, yes, next I'm going to be painting the eye pupils for the eyes. I wanted to do those in black, of course, but my black paint tube from Royal Talons ones. The black one just wouldn't open. I guess the paint just glued the lid to tube. I'm gonna see if I can eventually open it at some point. Up until this day, it has not opened, so I resorted to using my watercolor paints just for that one. It worked fine, which is good. I just took some Payne's Grey from my Van Gogh watercolors, and it looked quite okay. It looked fine. It looked really cute, actually. Really, 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 really cute. I absolutely adore them. They are so cute. I love them. I'm gonna stop fangirling. Right, I paint just some light pinkish dots on the now light purple ladybug. At some point, my mum came into the room, looked at what I was painting. I was like, a lavender coloured ladybug. Okay. It's like, yeah. Lavender coloured ladybugs. It's more fun than, no lavender coloured ladybugs, in my opinion, of course. No, I need something colourful whenever I do anything. I need it to be colourful. I like rainbows. Rainbows are very, very lovely because they are so, 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 so pretty. Right, I painted over the red one next to the orange ladybug again as well. I don't remember why. Maybe I just didn't like it. Who knows? Or maybe... No, I think I was trying to paint the head, but then I was like... no. Maybe I should just paint over the whole thing and redo it. Make it lighter like every other ladybug. Except for, the dark purple in the right hand corner that's still there. It's really weird. I love how much I changed these ladybugs, but in the end, they look cute. I like them. My sister likes them. It's all good, right? So long as they're cute, in the end, it's all good. But I paint some darker little areas, obviously, on the pink ladybug. It used to be red, but now it's got red spots at least, so that's something. It's just like that lucky red ladybug there on the right hand side of the frame. So lucky, did not get changed much at all. That was the only ladybug. I didn't change that much. It's weird. Why? Why with all the other ladybugs? But I do add some, shadows and everything to the leaves, neaten them up, and finally, although I think I'm going to mess that up in a moment, the pink ladybug gets an eye as well. Hey, isn't that lovely? I also, while everything is drying, obviously, I try to neaten out the leaves a little bit. I just needed something to do, and I thought making everything look a little neater is the way to go about this. Just, it's a little thing I happen to be doing, apparently. I need to keep my hands busy. It's a bit inconvenient sometimes when something is supposed to be drying. I think I've mentioned that. But, right, we're still neatening out the edges, and I tried to make the leaves look a little more leaf shaped because some of them looked a little bit like triangles, but in the end, they all looked like leaves, I think, in my opinion, but I think it ties everything together, right? And I also like neaten out the eyes a little bit on the ladybugs and do a little bit of like tiny little finishing touches here and there, just to make things look a little neater than they did. That's the whole thing. I wanted it to look cute, but I also wanted it to look neat and tidy. I think in the end I got that, but it's all in the eye of the beholder, right? Right, obviously. But I think I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I'm running out of things to talk about in the last couple of minutes. One moment. Right, we redid, we lightened up the little ladybug in the right hand corner. Directions, always a bit messy for me. But we're going to get to the end soon, and the little ladybug, the pink ladybug, has finally gotten an eye as well, and a little pupil with the paint grey because I couldn't open the black paint, and no, I'm not salty about that at all. Why must paint tubes be so difficult to open? Honestly. Right, let's not complain, because this is not supposed to be a video where I complain. I repaint some of the leaves in that underneath the yellow ladybug because I messed up a bit when I was painting over them. Oops. Whoopsie daisies. But no, it happens. It's just something, you know. I'll fix it. I fix it in the end, and it looks really nice. I think it looks even nicer than it did before. When the big weird leaf was there. I don't know. I think it looks nicer now, and that's just my opinion on my own artwork. But anyway, we're gonna get to some final shots in a moment, and I'm really proud of how this worked out and how it looks, and I think it looks really nice in the end. I'm really proud of this, and I hope you guys like it too, and maybe it inspired you to paint something with rainbow ladybugs. It's like every other ladybug I've painted over at least 2 times, except for the red and black one, the one that was traditional. Maybe I should have just done all of them red and black, but I think that way that would have looked a little too boring. I mean, it could have looked cute and everything, but I think colourful was the way to go with this, and we are reaching the end now, so I'll, sign myself out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, at least. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.